This guy right here, he's went out of his way for a long time to spread a lot of truth to people. And he's in a bad area right now that's about to undergo some bad circumstances. Everybody, let's keep Richie from Boston and the whole East Coast, actually the whole country. The next 4 or 5 days, let's keep them in our prayers and let's keep our eyes open because things are not what they seem, but they are, if you feel me.
There are parts of North America that haven't been above freezing for several days, and the nights are even colder than that. Another bitterly cold one to come during Wednesday night into Thursday morning. These are the overnight lows. Minneapolis, minus 23 Celsius. Even further south, Nashville, Tennessee, down to minus 9 Celsius. So we have some very cold air in place. And then what we're also adding into the equation is a deep area of low pressure running up the east coast. Now, this is what we call a nor'easter storm. It'll be clipping its way into the coastline, and where this storm system meets that cold air, it's going to give some significant snowfall, which could well cause some travel problems. Not only that, particularly closer to the coast where things aren't quite so cold, there could be some issues with freezing rain, which could bring a lot of ice. And on top of that, over the next few days, we'll see gales and some rough seas. So if you have travel plans to the northeast USA or eastern Canada over the next few days, do bear in mind that there could be some disruption. And then once that system clears away, have a look at these temperatures taking us into the weekend. Now, these are daytime highs. Detroit, minus 14, minus 12. And if you have a break planned to New York or Boston, minus 10 to minus 15. In fact, a maximum temperature of minus 15 in Boston on Saturday could be a record breaker.
So here's a prime look at geoengineering and what happens when you continuously block the sun's rays from reaching the earth. It says the U.S. is braced for a bomb cyclone, a weather phenomenon, which officials say will arrive during a cold snap that has already claimed at least 11 lives. So in the midst of being on a 10-day frigid record-breaking low temperature, started around Christmas and it's been going on this whole time. I don't know about you guys, but I've had my heat on full blast and it's still freezing cold in my house. But it goes on to say that now very cold temperatures and dangerously cold wind chills expected. A bomb cyclone, according to the BBC weather, occurs when the central pressure of a low pressure system falls by 24 millions in a 24-hour period. It can result in violent winds developing around the system. Now, if you remember a while back, I told you guys, watch out up around Maine and Nova Scotia area because something was going on up there. And sure enough, here comes this storm that's going to be tracking right along that whole path. Now you see Niagara Falls is already starting to freeze over. I don't think that usually happens, at least not that massively. But they're saying to be prepared for power outages, be prepared not to travel. They're saying that this could be, where did I read that part at? It said something about this could be the worst potential hurricane of the season. It's a winter hurricane. Those aren't very common either, if I'm not mistaken. But then you get here on the AccuWeather where all the storms are starting to come in. It glitches up a lot at first, but you can start to see where all the storms are coming in from the south and pushing up. And if you zoom out once again, you can see right down here in this area, all that shit's pushing up off of the Antarctic. Everybody remember seeing this movie? Well, this here might not be so far-fetched soon enough. Watch this.
today.
We found something extraordinary. Extraordinary and disturbing, that is. You recall what you said about how polar melting might disrupt the North Atlantic current?
Yes.
Well, I think it's happening.
Folks, we've hit some unusual turbulence. We've encountered a cloud layer that's abnormally high.
You all right?
He's afraid of flying.
The government has to start making long-term preparations now. Jack, all you have is a theory.
It's been raining like this for 3 days now.
Mr. Vice President, if we don't act now, it's going to be too late.
I'm afraid that time has come and gone, my friend.
What can we do?
Save as many as you can.
The storm is just going to get worse.
What should we do?
I will come for you. Do you understand me?